Rah, 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 rah. Rah. I moved house, woo! I'm taking this opportunity while he's nipped round and he's watching Athena for half an hour to make this video, even though it's not going to be half an hour long, because in reality, the 30 minutes that he's here, I'm going to have to sterilise the bottles, clean the kitchen, the list goes on. If you're wondering why my hair looks frizzy, it's because I've just let it dry on its own. It's still kind of damp. I didn't have time to style it. That's motherhood for you. Anyway, so I've moved, which a lot of you guys will already know based on like my Facebook and my Instagram and things like that. I was looking for a house all the way throughout my pregnancy, and then towards the very end when I finally found a place and, you know, put everything down to rent the house and started moving everything, I went into labour. Sorry my brain's a little bit scattered in this video, but I'm tired. I'm so tired. And at the same time, you know, the house is still full of boxes and there's so much to do and it's just the blah blah blah. But yeah, so I finally moved and it's really, really weird and crazy. It's a really weird transition. A lot of other things have been going on in my personal life as well. A lot of you guys have been asking, you know, for another postpartum update because Athena's about 6 weeks old now, I think. Yeah, I think so. My brain is all over the place, but she's about 6 weeks old now. I did like a 2-week update and I haven't done one since because I've just not had the time. Whenever you're renting a new house as well, you have to get everything in order. With a small, very young child, a lot of the time I'll be eating with one hand and rocking her in the other hand. So a lot of the time it's like, whenever I get a minute to myself to just sit there, it's like a lot of the time I don't just sit there because I've got something else to do, like clean or unpack a box or like, you know, do a million trillion things. And it's very, very tiring. But when I do get a moment to myself, I have to do more stuff. And then if I've done all of that stuff and I get a moment to myself, I'll just be so busy. Like I'll just find something that needs to be done, like replying to emails or like unpacking more things or, you know, doing other things. The list goes on and on and on. I am not kidding, guys. It is the size of China, my to-do list. A lot of people were saying to me like, wow, how are you still uploading videos? And how are you still doing this and that with a small child and stuff? Well, Athena was sleeping a little bit more throughout the day then, giving me a little bit more of a chance to actually get things done. Whereas at the moment, it's just kind of been like, I've not really had a lot of opportunities to do anything. Currently in my office, yes, I said it, office, have my own place to do things, woohoo! If you could see the office right now, you would see a desk, my laptop, my mirror, and a lot of shit. We've got my office chair I got from IKEA on the floor, which is currently a box, and then we've got another box over there that is my really, not really, but my really tall drawers, also from IKEA, that I'm gonna organise all my makeup into, which I'm really excited about because I'm gonna have a place for everything. So this room's gonna be my filming room, you know, I'm gonna have all my makeup in here. In my old house where I was living, everything was in my room, and because everything was in my room, it was really difficult to kind of focus, and you know, everything would get messy really easily. So I'm hoping that this is gonna help me stay a lot more tidy, and mind frame wise, that should help with that as well. So this is gonna be where I'm gonna do my artwork, my YouTube videos, and it's also gonna be the music room. So in here I'm probably gonna get like a beanbag in the corner. I'm gonna have my guitar set up permanently, have my guitars here, so that when I do get like a moment here and there, you know, if Athena's having a nap or, you know, whatever's going on, I can like, you know, practice the piano, or I can play the guitar, you know, I can do a few things, you know, to kind of stay like creative or get some work done. And she is slowly getting a little bit better during the night, but it's still relatively difficult. And I am knackered a lot of the time. It feels really weird to be like filming a video in this house. It's the first video that I filmed in this house. So because there's boxes everywhere, not really any point in showing you guys, but I will do a house tour. A lot of people on Instagram have seen like a few snippets of, you know, the house and stuff because I got my couches delivered. And I'll insert a little picture of the couches that I bought here. How retro are they? With my living room, I'm gonna go for a black and white theme. Black and white couches, and I just ordered Arctic Monkeys AM coasters. It was £7. Probably shouldn't have spent that much money on coasters, but I couldn't resist because I thought black and white AM coasters would be really cool. And a lot of the coasters that I'd seen were really boring. I'm gonna put my Union Jack guitar clock on the wall as well. I'm gonna kind of go for like a retro black and white feel. What else? I'd say the living room is the closest to being done. If you was to go downstairs and go through the hallway, you would go into the dining room where you would see my fridge and boxes. I'm currently living in like a box version of the labyrinth. where I'm stepping over boxes, walking into boxes, falling over boxes, unpacking boxes, even packing some boxes back up again, like if I find things that I don't need. I was so organised with my packing. Everything was labelled correctly, you know, so I knew where everything was. So if I had a box full of dresses and leggings or whatever, blah blah, I was writing on the side, tiredness. Everything was labelled, everything was organised, and then the last couple of days it got so hectic that I just did that thing where you throw a million trillion things into boxes, and now I'm having the issue where I'm like, ooh, organised box, box of surprises. Why have you kept this, Jess? Why have you thrown this in there, Jess? Many things you've not seen in about 10 years. In here, Jess. Why? But yeah, most of it was organised, so that counts. What else do I have to say? I finally got a moment to actually talk to you guys, and now my brain is like, I can't take my eyes off the bush in the garden. I'm mesmerised because of the tiredness and lack of sleep. A lot of you guys have been like, where's Athena? I need to see the baby. Why have you only posted 2 videos of her? Blah, blah, blah. Well, 3 videos technically if you count the day of the live video, which isn't really a proper video. But if you guys want to see more of Athena, just go to my Instagram because I'm constantly uploading pictures of Athena. Pretty much upload about 5 million pictures of Athena a day. My Instagram has gone from pictures of food and selfies galore to pictures of Athena. Athena's currently napping. She's napping on the couch. So before I go, I'll take you guys downstairs and we'll spy on her. I bet you any money I'll take you guys down there though and she'll just wake up and be like, That's what she does. She doesn't cry or scream, it's just mostly whinging. It takes a lot to make her cry. She would have had to be whinging for a good 10 minutes before she actually starts crying. So she's a relatively good baby, and I will be making an update on Athena and all those other things. And a lot of people have been asking me, you know, where my labour and delivery video is. I've been writing down notes so I don't forget. I've basically got a load of notes written, you know, on the details of like my labour and, you know, the birthing process and things like that. I just need to get the opportunity to film it, which is relatively difficult because it was hard for me to film this, never mind sit down for a good half an hour and talk to you guys about my labour and delivery. And it will take me about half an hour, you know, to talk about what happened and my experience and things like that, just because it wasn't very straightforward like I've mentioned in a previous video. Labour and delivery, yep, I will be doing that video when I get the opportunity. Where have I been? I've been here, in my new house. Have you noticed that a lot of YouTubers do this? I want to do that as well. Bye, 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 bye. My hand is coming for the camera. Whoa. Still here. But yeah, if you want to keep up to date with me, you know, video wise and crap like that, I actually haven't updated my blog, but I have started writing a post. If you want to keep up to date with me, check my Instagram out, my Facebook page. I'm on those 2 things the most. I'm currently trying to sort my internet out as well. It's currently taking me about a million hours to upload because I'm using the personal hotspot on my phone, which means my internet is really, really, really slow. So I'm hoping to have my internet sorted soon, which will make it a lot easier to upload. Boxes, instrument, box, suitcase full of stuff, another guitar, and we've got box heaven over here. Lots and lots and lots of boxes, and then another instrument. More boxes behind that. You're probably wondering what's behind here. It's more boxes! And a suitcase. And another box. And more boxes, but of the organisation kind. Does this room look nice and clean to you and tidy? And there's more boxes! And that's not my t-shirt. More boxes. In the bedroom we have more boxes. Boxy, 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 boxes, boxes. And there's some wardrobes that need putting together and more boxes and a suitcase full of Athena stuff. More wardrobe doors. And another box. And my art folder. If we walk, yeah, my dining room is full of boxes. Sleepy baby. I think someone's woke up. Hi. Hello. Hi. Good morning. Is it time for milkies? Are you listening to Bapu's Greek music in the background? Look at that face. Hello. What are you listening to, Babu? Hello, Chunky. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hey. Ooh. Give me some milk, Mama.
Oh, you still want more sleep? Huh? You've been a good girl today, haven't you?
I love that little strand of hair she's got at the back. Hey! Athena!
Is that why you're back? Your knight in shining armour?
Hey!
Listen, do you know what you were saying?
Hey!
I'm sorry. Here you go.